Okay, I decided to do my SummerSlam Night 2 recap the night of. Just finished watching it a little while ago and had to have a shower after to wash off all the fun. Amazing night of wrestling. Some surprises here and there. First match was the triple threat. Between Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Naomi. I don't think I can do it because I'm pretty sure I don't have Naomi. Let's just have a look. Yeah, no Naomi. And then I can't do the second match because that was the 6-tag team TLC match. So we're going to have to go, I think, to the third match. Yes. Third match was Becky and Lyra. And it didn't go the way I thought it was going to. Becky got the win. I thought Lyra was going to beat her. Okay, so the night started off with the triple threat match. It was a good match. It wasn't quite as good as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a really good match. But it was good, but it just didn't live up to kind of my expectations of it. Naomi ended up retaining the belt. It was a pretty hard-hitting match. They were outside a lot, doing some moves on the floor, and then they also did some top rope stuff, like big moves off the top rope. And the way it ended was Rhea Ripley had Io Sky up on the top rope and gave her an avalanche riptide, so from high, and then pinned her after, and it looked like it was going to be the win. But then Naomi, who was outside at the time, quickly snuck into the ring and pulled Rhea Ripley off the pin and rolled her up in a surprise pin and managed to get the win that way. Like I said, it was a good match. It was a really good match, but it wasn't as good as I was expecting. So I wasn't disappointed by it, but I just thought it was going to be a little more than it was. But still a great match. Second match, the TLC match, holy fuck. It was chaos. So 6 tag teams, TLC match, got to climb the ladder and grab the belts off the pole to win. Defending champs were Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy of the Wyatt 6. Other teams in it were the Street Profits, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, and Andrade and Rey Fenix. It looked like the match was going to be won a whole bunch of times and by different tag, like everybody was in on it, right? Like everybody had a shot. Many amazing moments. So many ladders and tables set up. At one point there was 4 different tag team members on each of the top ropes going in turn, putting somebody through a table somehow that were all stacked up outside and whatever. A couple times the ladder was knocked over inside the ring. One time, Candice LeRae, who came out and tried to win it for her husband, Johnny Gargano of DIY, she was on top, and somebody knocked the ladder over, and she went flying over the top rope where the announcer tables are, and somebody had set up the ladder across the apron of the ring over to the Spanish announce desk, like they make that bridge sometime and then put people through it. So Candice went off the top of the ladder over the top rope and threw the ladder outside. It was fucking huge. This is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds of damage. And then on the other time they knocked over the ladder, it was the Street Profits were both up on it. And they ended up going through, I think it was 4 tables all stacked together, 2 by 2, beside each other sort of thing. And they both went through that. It was pandemonium. And then somebody gave somebody a sunset flip power bomb through the ladder. The ladder was set up in the ring, and then there was a ladder across from the ladder and against the rope. And I think it was Andrade put somebody through. Oh, it was Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy had crept down the ramp and tried to help out the Wyatt Six. And Andrade got him. But in the end, Joe and Dexter were able to retain and be the ones that finally came out with a clean chance at grabbing the belts. There was a couple other interesting moments. At one point, Andrade and Rey Fenix, they tried to snatch the belts without a ladder. So Andrade was standing underneath the belts, and Rey Fenix ran up and climbed up his back and stood on his shoulders and pretty much reached the belts, just couldn't get them off. So that was really cool. I never seen that attempted before. And then the other one, what was the other? There's something else that happened. Oh yeah.
Hooked up, fisherman suplex.
Oh, who was it? Oh shit. Tommaso Ciampa of DIY. He had climbed up.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. I can't believe she's hanging on this long. She's got a tap. No escape, only surrender. Becky's opponent's finished. Armis trap, but she gets away.
He had climbed up to get the belts, and somebody knocked the ladder away while he was up there, so he was hanging on to the thing. The belts hang from. And so then somebody reset up the ladder, and who was it? Nathan Fraser, I think it was, climbed up and was gonna, like, I don't know, spear him or something off the top of the ladder. But at the last second, Tommaso Ciampa, like, used his abs and stuff to, like, haul his legs up and hang upside down from the thing that the belts were on, and so Nathan Fraser flew past underneath him and down to the canvas, and he was up there for a while doing like fucking tricks hanging from that thing. But it was amazing. The match was easily my favorite of the night, but there was a couple other really good ones, but that one is just the pandemonium in choreography and organization and just awareness those guys would have to have in a match like that, with 12 guys sharing the ring, and then with so many ladders and tables and shit set up outside. Like, that's just a nuts. It's organized chaos. You know what I mean? Like, it truly is, and it's amazing. So then we got to this match. Oh, not the submission.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarm. Oh, look at this. Is she gonna tap out? Think of all the pain radiating through. Armis trap, but she gets away. Clothesline. Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
This match, I was looking forward to it. I knew it was going to be a good, solid match. It turned out to be probably my surprise match of the night, with how amazing it was. I forgot it was a street fight or a no disqualifications match or whatever. Like, anything went in this match. These two girls beat the absolute shit out of each other. At one point, Becky Lynch found a pair of like a zip tie, and zip tied Lyra's wrists together so she couldn't use her arms. And Becky proceeded to beat the piss out of her. Well, Lyra was zip tied and like beating her with the kendo sticks, beating her, choking her with a chain in the teeth. You know what I mean? Oh my God! She took out a toolbox, beat her with a wrench for a while, set up a couple chairs in the ring, put her into those with moves. You know what I mean? What's the next one I can do? I can't do the one after that. It was the steel cage match with Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. I don't have Jacob, so we're going to do the match after that, which one-on-one. I can only do 3 of these matches. do four for night one, but only 3 tonight. That's fine. So yeah, like the amount of moves they did on each other, and like throwing each other into the stairs, and then Becky had a chair wrapped around Lyra's neck at one point and was like ramming her into like the ring post and the announcer table. Crowbars came into play, but nobody ever got hit by the crowbar. But Bayley interrupted when Becky was going to hit Lyra with the crowbar. But then in the end, the way it all unfolded for the finale is Becky got sent over the barricade and was down for a while. Or sorry, not Becky, Bayley. And then she finally got her wits about her and came to the apron and was going to kick Becky. But Becky ducked out of the way and she hit Lyra instead. And then Becky, I don't know, gave her a manhandle slam or something after that. And then Lyra fell to the pin count. That match was 100% pure entertainment, and oh God, Jesus Christ, the whole time through, it was amazing. That match was amazing. I knew it was going to be good. I really like both of those girls, but they went above and beyond. That was fantastic entertainment. They should be given a tiny little bonus for that match. It was amazing.
Many people,
so then after that, it was the cage match between Solo and Jacob.
What an ungrateful child.
I wasn't
simply following his own path,
looking that forward to this one.
It should be admired.
Just because of the guys that were in there, there's only so much they can do inside of a steel cage, just with the style that they wrestle. And to be honest, I'm just kind of tired of the whole, whatever the NFTs now. I guess they're the new bloodline, right? I'm just kind of done with the whole bloodline thing and them having this group of guys always playing the numbers game and beating everybody down because they have 4 fucking guys. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of tired of it, right? So, but I did want to see Jacob Fatu beat the piss out of Solo Sikoa. Like I was hoping that's the way it was going to go, but it did not. He had a good start, but then Solo reversed the momentum on him and then beat him down for quite a while. Solo tried to escape through the door a couple times, but Jacob was able to catch up to him and put him down. But then eventually, like, it wasn't that entertaining of a match with a lot of neat moves or anything. It was just a lot of, like, throwing the guy into the side of the cage, running turnbuckles, that kind of thing. You know, it wasn't really that entertaining of a match. And then it got interesting, but not the kind of interest I'm interested in. Because I just commented how I hate how the bloodline, whatever, always play the numbers games, right? So I thought they're going to be inside of the steel cage, so the MFTs won't be a factor, right? Should have known better. So Talatonga, Tongaloa, JC Mateo, they all came down to the ring eventually and were kind of circling the cage from outside, and Fatu was kind of yelling at him and shit. Then Jimmy Uso's music came on. He came down and he took care of a couple guys, but then Talatonga got him with a big boot and kind of took him out. And then like the 3 of them started like climbing into above the cage and into the ring and stuff like that. And so at one point, Fatu was climbing to the top of the cage to do a move on Solo, and Talatonga climbed up and handcuffed Fatu to the top bar of the cage, and so he couldn't really do anything. And then Solo was like just like slowly escaping through the door, but then Fatu like ripped on the handcuffs and broke the chain, and they went and got him. But in the end, it just ended up on, even though they were protected inside the steel cage, these fucking clowns came down and interrupted things, and the numbers game got it again, you know? So I was kind of sick of that, right? So eventually Solo was able to escape through the door, won the match. Him and Talatonga retreated up the ramp. But JC Mateo and Tongaloa were still down by the ringside, so Jimmy Uso took the Beast to, I think one of them was maybe already in the ring. I don't remember which one. I think it was Tongaloa that was in the ring, and then Jimmy Uso took the piss out of JC Mateo outside the ring and then threw him into the cage and locked the door. So then Jacob Fatu had his way with those two clowns inside the steel cage at the end of the night, at the end of the match. Yeah, I'm just kind of done with the whole bloody bloodline thing, you know?
Dominic stepping up to the top. Look out! You gotta be kidding me! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
So yeah, that was probably the most disappointing match of the night, in my opinion.
With the first of what could be
the Three Amigos.
Triple verticals. Paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. Dominic for a third. There it is. Of the Three Amigos. And you can see the excitement building in Dominic's eyes now. Dominic setting his
So then that led to this match, which was probably the one I was least looking forward to. I was maybe on the same level as Fatu and Sikoa. But I was looking forward to AJ beating Dom down, but that's not what happened in the end, unfortunately. It was a decent match, fast-paced enough, some good moves and stuff. There was a couple of funny moments. Dom played like, because if Dom got disqualified, it doesn't count as a loss and he doesn't lose the belt, right? So he didn't care about like, or if AJ used it, he'd get disqualified, sort of thing, you know what I mean? So Dom took off one of the turnbuckle pads and got the ref distracted trying to put it back on. And then while he was doing that, Dom went and got a steel chair, went back into the ring, threw the chair to AJ, who caught it, and then Dom fell down to the mat like AJ had to hit him with the chair, so trying to get AJ like busted and disqualified for using a chair, right? But the ref was still doing the turnbuckle, so AJ was like looking like around, like going, oh shit. So then he put the chair around his neck and he fell to the canvas and was like twitching like he had just been clobbered, right? So then they're both lying there, right, with this chair around AJ's neck, and the ref turns around and he goes, like you can tell he's like, what the fuck happened, right? So it was pretty funny. So then they got up and continued wrestling again. And then a couple times AJ had tried to submit Dom with some sort of an ankle lock. So at one point, I saw Dom messing with his boot. And I just got to concentrate on this. I think for this one I'm going to wrestle with the loser and try and change the fate, because I want to wrestle with him. So then it turns out Dom was loosening his boot, because later on AJ reversed a move on Dom and then went for the ankle lock again. But as he was doing the ankle lock, the boot came off, the hold was let go, so then Dom was able to turn things around on AJ, give him the frog splash, and pin him for the win. And Dom also hit him with, like, he swung the boot at him when the ref wasn't looking and clobbered him in the head with the boot, so that didn't help either. And Dom was able to get one over on AJ. Then as for this match, the last match of the night, the main event, it was fucking nuts. It was nuts.
the franchise, John Cena.
It was a street fight, so they could do anything. It started slow, but then they started firing. Oh boy, did they start firing. John Cena brought the bottom layer of the removable steps into the ring and threw them at Cody outside of the ring over the top ropes. They used chairs multiple times. They used tables. Cena gave Cody an attitude adjustment from one announce desk over to the other through it. They spilled over into the WWE universe and were going up and around the crowd.
There is one constant, and that one constant.
And there was a lot of
John Cena.
Severe beatdowns going on out there. At one point, one of the big steel, gray or silver steel, like fence barriers, they got one of those and leaned it up against something, and Cena was going to put Cody through it with an attitude adjustment, but Cody reversed it and put Cena through it with a snap suplex, I think it was, and not through it because it's steel, but it bent quite a bit, right? So, like, it was just, it was pandemonium, and there were so many special moves. Like, Cena only gave him the 5-knuckle shuffle once, but he gave him I don't know how many attitude adjustments. Like, it was crazy. And same thing with Cody. He hit him with the Cody cutter a couple times at least, and then he gave him I don't know how many crossroads. Like, it was just pure assault on both of them. You know what I mean? Just a pure ass kicking. It was amazing. And then
and his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200.
In the end, Cody was able to get him. I forget exactly if he did anything at the end to finally get over him on.
Cody Rhodes has been on a mission as of late to solidify his position at the top of the WWE. He reached the main event of WrestleMania. Now it's time to finally finish this story.
Yeah, I think he had just been beating on him for a while, and then he gave him a crossroads at the end, and that was it.
But Cody has been dead set on forging his own path to success.
So,
come on, they weren't even ready. It's WWE.
So I want to fight with the loser tonight because I love me some Johnson Cena. And at one point, Cody had taken off, like he exposed one of the bottom turnbuckles, and then he started frigging around with the steel thing and unscrewing it, and then so he loosened and let go all the bottom ropes. So they started choking each other with the ropes. The steel thing that's attached to the turnbuckle, I think Cody clobbered Cena with it a couple times. Like, it was chaos. It was pure chaos. And Cody won. And I mean, good for him, but I really wanted Cena to win. You know, he's an icon, right? Like, and after the match, they
not afraid to let his competition know what he thinks of him.
You know, they gave each other props and stuff, and you know, they definitely had respect for each other after that match, and being in the business with each other for so long, right? And it was kind of emotional at the end. It was at the end, Cena was just standing in the ring after Cody left, and everybody was like, "Thank you, Cena," you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, he's only got 4 months left before he's gone for retirement, and it's kind of sad, right? Like, Cena's been around for since the early 2000s, right? Like, and
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this. Cena's opponent
see him gone, right? It's tough, right? Like, you get attached to these guys and everything, and yeah, it's an emotional roller coaster, right? So that was a good night, a good match. And but then there was one last surprise coming. I didn't think anything was going to happen, but I thought maybe there's a possibility something happens. But after John Cena was left alone in the ring and the crowd was cheering and everything, all of a sudden music came on, and I didn't recognize it at first because I haven't heard this music in years. and it was Brock fucking Lesnar came out. he was staring daggers at Cena the whole time. Came down to the announcer table area, just stared Cena down for a while, then took off his hat, took off his shirt, got in the ring. He F5'd Cena and then walked away. So I think we know where Cena's storyline is going to finish off these last number of months in the Federation, right? So, so that was a surprise. Great night of wrestling, though. It was a really, really good night. I thought night one was great, with a lot of good matches, but night two definitely topped it. Not by a ton, but when you factor in the fact that there was 3 like just highest of caliber matches tonight, with the TLC tag team match, Becky and Lyra's absolute shit kicking of each other, and then this match here where Cena and Rhodes absolutely tore each other apart. Like 3 of the 6 matches were just absolute legendary legend makers, you know what I mean? Like it was just, you know, and then to have that send off kind of for Cena at the end. It's another reason to really remember it, right? But
and more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
That was a good night of wrestling. So then this will be my last recap, right? Because I'm going to stop at SummerSlam. So I'll still be playing wrestling and finishing my Proving Grounds and the other My Faction shit that I have to do. But I won't be doing any more recaps. It's just not worth the time anymore. But I'll probably talk about, you know, what's going on in wrestling as I'm playing those other modes. Right? Like, if I can remember what happened on Raw and SmackDown, and talk about whatever the hell is going on story-wise and shit, right? There we go.
Victory.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
A big victory here tonight for John Cena.
The C Nation is on their feet here. Big Match John celebrating another big match win with everyone.
Yeah, what a night though. Holy shit. Oh. My function. Dillio. Bootio. Okay. Ah, Akira. Fun. All right, Akira. You and Finn are gonna have a go. Make you feel it all up in your toes.
Well, we have an epidemic right now. Not just...
The Prince Finn Balor with a determined purpose.
All right, here we go. Here we go. What's up, Akira?
Done best as the leader of a group back to his days in Japan. He has that kind of in-ring arsenal you can only
I wish he
assemble
wrestled
from
more.
traveling the world. And
He
now,
is
with the
entertaining
Judgment
us.
Day under his wing, he really has his best platform in years to preach his wisdom.
No doubt looking to send a message in this one.
But you cannot underestimate a superstar like Tozawa. He has proved that sometimes big things come in small packages.
A big personality with the ability to throw around much bigger superstars than himself. You don't want Tozawa to catch you sleeping, because he will German suplex you in response.
Way to steer clear.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Shit. Let's check out our match actions, shall we? Sponsored by YouTube. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Oh. Strikes and head. Okay. All right, Akira. I don't like you've made me taste my own blood.
He's looking to do some serious harm.
I do not appreciate that.
Akira Tozawa is
in the way. I would have hit him.
Who has explosive offense and underrated grappling. Corey, how do you deal with a superstar as volatile as Tozawa?
Tozawa has those skills you mentioned, Cole, but he can also be a wild card. If Tozawa's opponent stays patient, they can capitalize when Tozawa makes a mistake.
Finn able to get out of the way. Suplex delivered.
That's gonna hurt. And it looks like Tozawa got caught hard by that.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Tozawa manages the counter.
Oh!
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh, well, the ref doesn't even see the cover. Valuable seconds passing as they're distracted. I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Side kick finds the mark. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Hoisted up, snap suplex.
Ah, look at this.
Putting focus on the arm here. Able to give him the slip. Ooh, taking out the knee.
All right, let me punch you for Christ's sake. Fuck, he always reverses it.
Around.
And responds with a counter of their own.
He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
Even more precise offense from Finn there.
Fails to connect on the springboard. And Balor's attack gets cut off.
Shining Wizard! As Tozawa delivering like a ninja in the night.
Oh, good. I mean, you have to waste one of my kickouts.
Tozawa's looking to leap off the top rope.
From the top. That one fails to land. Missed the mark.
Tozawa manages the counter. Able to reverse.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Ah.
That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
Not a bad
From the top.
I pressed it.
Isn't enough for Akira Tozawa.
Makes a cover.
Fuck.
He did it.
I didn't think it was going to be that hard to get there. I wasn't really ready to smash that thing.
Here is your winner, Akira Tozawa.
That was a tough match. I
Finn
couldn't really
Balor
get anything going
definitely
against
wasn't
him.
expecting a loss
Every
here.
time I tried to punch him to get my punching requirements, he almost reversed every single time I tried it.
He really thought he had this.
All right, Finnegan, you're going to get some revenge here, buddy. Finnegan, begin again. Akira.
The always entertaining and surprisingly devastating Akira Tozawa.
Yeah, Tozawa is certainly a superstar who can back up his threats. Whether it's dangerous strikes or precision aerials, it's always a top effort from Tozawa.
I'm sure his opponent is about to feel the power of Tozawa.
Then there's Finn Balor, who's proven that he will pull out all the stops to get what he wants. Ruthless and razor sharp. Every move from Finn is count.
Lift off. Diving headbutt.
See, I'm on the fucking defensive already. Just by trying to punch him.
Not even a 1 count there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Kick to the midsection.
Fuck.
Setting him up.
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
Cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Shifts it back onto him.
Fuck off.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Big forearm. And another counter.
God.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Is the Prince about?
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
Kick.
Finn Balor with 1916. The pinpoint accuracy of Finn Balor in effect.
Many might try to do what Balor can in the ring, but that right there should serve as a reminder that they can't replicate his meticulous execution.
That explosive power of Tozawa looking astonishing.
This is happening again, eh?
Shot to the gut. Wide with the enziguri, but
From behind with the second one. Counts.
Jesus Christ.
from the top.
Fuck!
Oh, what a senton. Cannot keep Finn down.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
A truly extraordinary kick out
Get up.
by Finn Balor.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Ooh.
Hung out to dry.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. He's absorbed some damage already.
Balor really sent a message there.
Followed by a forearm smash. This match is spilled out to the ringside area, and as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys.
Forearm. Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Getting back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Scoop slam.
Balor is gaining control here.
Finn is getting fired up. He's burying elbows in the midsection.
What a forearm.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Oof. Well-placed kick.
Balor has him in the drop zone.
Perched up top.
Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Balor hoisting him up.
Driven down. 1916.
Did Finn clinch this?
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. Tozawa getting worked on now.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Tozawa's confidence?
Tozawa wards that attack off.
Finally, Tozawa's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Tozawa isn't allowing that burst. He just took on to end him.
Tozawa able to avert that.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. Big slam.
He thinks he has it.
God, that match started off the same as the last one. Like, he was countering everything, and I was getting beat down, pinned a couple times. And then finally, I was like, I'm taking this to the outside. I'm going to throw him outside, and then I don't have to worry about getting pinned. And I just feel free to just tee off on him and not worry about getting pinned so much. That seemed to work.
An option, that he would do whatever he needed to come out on top.
Boy, Finnegan. Huh, winning streak. Let's hope I can do that one. That one's never a guarantee. Not in this game. Match 2, we got a triple threat, Asuka and Zelina.
Three of WWE's best in what should be a hectic triple threat match. Set for action in this one.
Nope.
And we are getting underway.
You know me.
Roxanne Perez. Asuka
Work smarter, not harder.
Superstar for themselves in this matchup. Still, it's possible to see some temporary alliances, no matter how strange.
It's about getting the odds in your favor. Chances are
she can end it here. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Ooh.
What? Let's go for Zelina. What the fuck?
Oh, right to the nose. And she had Zelina's number there.
launching.
Oh, she misses the mark. Corey, what sort of game plan works for a superstar going into a triple threat match?
You absolutely need support.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off there.
No!
Kick right to the leg. Feds press takes him down. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Roxanne escapes the attack.
Ow! Fuck, women.
And no countouts, me.
Send her to the outside.
How am I supposed to? I can't even see.
The wheels are turning.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Made her pay for her mistake.
She avoids the attack completely.
Kendo stick impact.
Boom! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. So much damage.
Oh, I've already done 30? Oh, I did my taunts. Never mind. Strikes and head.
Inflicted. Staved off that attack. Face plant.
And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Perez fought tough on that one.
Beautiful back handspring senton.
Vez press. Ooh, stiff kick.
Oh, kick finds it.
Shake your face after that one. Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Asuka certainly being tested here. Asuka could be moments away from her end.
Asuka.
Caught the leg.
Sequence of reversals there.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Asuka got out of the way.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. Into the ring now. Boom. Quick thinking from Zelina.
Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
Yeah, she's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Wow, springboard attack.
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight. Smacking them around like su madre.
She's pushed into the corner. Forearm to the kidney.
Just attacking the back.
Ooh. Oh.
Oof. Ooh.
Unable to counter.
I had to keep that going as long as I possibly could.
Driven down Snake Eyes.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
DDT. We know what Roxanne's thinking here. She is...
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
It's been an hellacious encounter.
She's looking for the win.
No! Roxy! Oh,
Finally over.
fuck. Roxy, why were you so stunned? I dominated that match.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen.
And
And
that's
these
how
three
it ends for
superstars
me.
just showed us all why.
All right, Roxy, we're gonna have to get revenge, just like I had to get revenge with Finn. Making it all okay. Yeah.
So today I'll be comparing the size of the TV to the size of the dishwasher. She still has some room to grow. Right here. Stand back.
Would you? Okay, anytime now. What? There we go. Hopefully that was just a blip. All right, Rox. Let's rock. Yep. Meh. Should have won that one, eh, Fuzz?
Each
That was
superstar will try
bullshit.
to keep an eye on each opponent in this triple threat match. Set for action in this one, and we are getting underway with Roxanne Perez, Asuka, and Zelina Vega.
Triple threat matches are a beast of their own. No disqualification, no count out, and twice the threat of being pinned or submitted.
Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
Big knee to the midsection. Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam.
She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Roxanne Perez is just feeding off the electricity inside the arena now.
Return fire from Zelina.
A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Corey, there are so many variables in a triple threat. Does that make it possible to execute any sort of strategy?
Well, everybody's got a plan until they get drilled in the face. Got to watch your back. The shot that hurts the most is the one you don't see coming.
Byron, how do you plan for a battle like this?
Well, I try and fight out of a corner because then at least you see everything that's in front of you.
Foot to the belly. Big right hand. What a knockout punch. Oh, man.
Fighting back with a counter.
Ooh.
Asuka, that's dirty cool.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Ooh.
DDT plants then.
Zelina Vega.
Just got that off in time.
Looking for with pop locks. There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
A kick out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Now that'll do some serious damage, and I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off.
Perez caught by surprise. Oh my God, a clothesline. Bang! Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, that backfired on her.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
And Roxanne had it scheduled. Oh, what impact. Oh. Able to interrupt the attack. Oh, leg lariat. Shoulders down. Big forearm. Spike face first. She's starting to tire a little.
This should come as no surprise. In a havoc-filled triple threat, you're going to take some big hits. Counters on counters.
She got the shoulders down.
Nice.
Gets the win. What a triple
I thought
threat.
Zelina was going to get there.
Here
She,
is your winner.
Kind of ignored it for a while there. Luckily for me.
Standing tall above the 2 other hungry competitors who were in this match.
Triple threat matches tend to live up to the hype, and this one was no different, you guys.
Tornado tag. Duac and Axiom. Austin and Finnegan. All right, this should be fun. It's a tornado.
It's Tornado Tag Team time, ladies and gentlemen. So get ready for some of the best action WWE has to offer. Also for action, we're starting off with Austin Theory and Finn Balor. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Dijak and Axiom.
There's absolutely nothing that can prepare you for the brutality that could take place.
His shoulders are down. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. With a DDT!
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Taking this one back to the ring now. Able to reverse that one. And he was able to turn that around on Balor. Gets him with the counter.
Oh, man. Down with a powerbomb.
Love
That
those.
powerbomb was absolutely
Anytime you get people
worthy.
spinning around in the air and stuff with rotations, it always looks so pretty, you know. Okay, reversals, arms, legs. Oh, fuck.
Both halves of its name.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Oh, suplex.
Axiom sensed that was coming. Not safe yet.
Strikes with a kick.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And Axiom just got shaken up bad with that move.
Yeah, Theory is putting his natural talent to good use with that.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Good
measure.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Axiom reverses, turning the tables.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Oh, and then the chest as well. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Pump kick on target.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Spiked. And the cover for the win.
Theory gets fended off.
Oh, boy. To the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
Oh.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Digging for something. Does he get it here? What is the ref doing? Don't worry about that now. Get down and count. Suplex. Ooh.
And a kick.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Snapmare takedown. Big forearm.
He's going for it.
Taking flight. He's reeling, slowly getting up.
This can't be good. There's just no way.
Poison Rana.
Jarring impact. He turns it around.
Choke slam right into the knee.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, God. Oh, Balor with the counter.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Oh, just turn that around.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.